Hello, Unit. Welcome back to MenraC Park for one little weird extra episode that I totally didn't plan. I mean, I didn't really plan this one. Like, this is just me having an idea because I had an extra video that I scrapped. So I thought, why not upload the time lapse as an standalone video because free content. Which technically means today there should be 2 uploads. I'm assuming you don't scrap the supercut video, which I don't know. I might. I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do individual videos for all the coasters if I have time. But individual POV videos get so many views for a reason. I don't know why. And just look at that hyper coaster I did a while ago. Like that one racks up views so much. It's so strange. But yeah, I'm hoping I can get get those POVs done because but that's not really my top priority right now. My top priority for this game in particular would just be doing the tuner set special. Now, like normal, my videos there are these awkward little pauses in some spots. It's just me getting up to do something in the little building. So yeah. Pretty sure this was the day it snowed in New Jersey. I'm pretty sure that was what was going on today. And I got up because I heard it was snowing, and it was interesting. Because it never snows here anymore. It's almost like we just become some barren, snowless landscape. It's so strange. But whatever. We got snow this year, I'm happy we got a snow day. So yeah, there's a few reasons why this coaster got scrapped. It primarily came down to I didn't really like the pacing and I didn't really like the layout. The elements were misshapen. Like, this emblem was horrible. This thing was way too fast. Mainly because the emblem is tiny compared to the drop. Like, maybe if the drop was like half the size and this emblem would be appropriately sized, but yeah, it doesn't really make sense. You can see the flying coaster right there, which I did end up going with. I think I made the right choice with that. I decided to do a B&M dive coaster for my next park, which I did an entire entrance area, but I just hated. And I did most of it, so it's okay. I just don't like the scenery style that I use. Yeah, I don't really like the scenery style I use for that build, so I'm probably just gonna redo it. Which I think, you know, if you don't like the scenery style for a build, then not really much reason to force yourself to do it. So yeah, yeah, the autosaves were absolute pain in this park. So glad to have like just fresh 180 FPS. It's so simple. Like, I get so much FPS in my in empty park file, and it's so nice. But I just love building mega parks. They're so fun to do. Like, I'm trying to do another one, but like, it's gonna be at least 3 months till I get an episode out on that, probably, because of baseball season. There's baseball season. There is band. There is I'm joining the worship team at my school, probably. So yeah, that's scheduling's gonna be an issue, which means I'm not gonna have as much time to work on Planet Coaster as I would like. But you know, it's a game. It's not my top priority, so I'm fine with that. Besides, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, this isn't really the only scrap coaster in this park, because, well, if you can remember back to the Gravity Group Woody episode, I had planned what was it called? I planned to do a GCI like wooden coaster. It was gonna be like Invader. Oh, sorry, I'm so tired right now. It's gonna be like Invader or Wicker Man at Alton. There's gonna be Invader at Bush Earth or Wickerman at Alton Towers. So yeah, I scrapped it for simple reasons that, well, it just didn't come out how I wanted it to. And I don't know the first thing about GCIs, so yeah. Yeah. I scrapped that one because of that. I scrapped the Gerstlauer Eurofighter, I think it was. The reason I scrapped the Eurofighter was just simply because it would have been it wouldn't have had enough capacity for this park. See, this park is absolutely gigantic. So, you need some very high capacity rides for this park. Now, the Monarch Junior is probably a little bit too low capacity for it. Along with probably the, not really sure, probably the Sierra Force a little small capacity, and the Boomerangs are a little small capacity, but like, you know, it made sense for the park it's in. So, you need to have capacity-driven rides in a park like this, because you don't want to have all your guests sitting in line all day. So yeah. But you know, Silver Dollar City has time travel. That's not really the highest capacity in the world. Ugh, I'm so tired. Yeah, I should really stop recording time lapses at 10:45 at night. Probably not the smartest idea. Wouldn't you imagine? It's probably not the smartest idea to record time lapses this late at night. But I'm crazy, so I do it anyway. See, for some reason, the game just like does not like having you banking out into a block zone for no reason. It like just banks the track forcefully. It's so weird. The game's a very bizarre game. It's strange. See, now this is me raising up the Macross breaker just so I can have it like a decent height. So yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't go for this dive coaster, mainly because this layout wasn't really that good. So yeah, I am planning on doing a top 15 roller coasters video, but I am possibly going to at least one amusement park in the next, possibly going to an amusement park in the next month. So I want to wait until that to reevaluate my opinions of said rides. I don't do vlogs, so there's not going to be a vlog. But, you know, yeah. Who knows, it might inspire me to build something, but probably won't. I mean, I have the next park planned out in terms of coasters. I just haven't built anything yet in it, because I've just scrapped the whole like Spanish architecture thing. I didn't really like it. I don't know why I didn't like it, but I just didn't. It just wasn't a good fit. Sorry, I'm so tired right now. I love doing this late at night. But yeah. So yeah, I don't think there's really anything left to talk about. Oh wait, the Tourist Dive Festival. So yeah, that is coming. If you saw if you saw the community post, you know that we're doing an intimate switch track blitz coaster, which as you might know, is not really possible in the game. Unless you do a little bit of editing, then you can sort of make it work. It's just a little bizarre. So yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, the reason I scrapped this coaster was because the pacing was horrible. That 0G roll I hated. I hated it with a passion. And the 0G roll is too whippy. I don't like it. Like, that doesn't look like very graceful coasters. And that thing just looks very whippy, too intense. Looks too much for the ride. So yeah, that was the primary reason. The MenraC Break Room was way too close to the actual lift hill, and I hated that. Then the entire section after the MenraC Break Room, I hated it with a passion. So yeah, I have a lot of things wrong with this ride, and maybe next time I do a dive coaster, I will improve upon this thing, because let's be real, this design is horrible. Plus, it doesn't work that good of a dive coaster. Like, I don't know. The only one dive coaster I built in game is the one for Zip, and this one. And the one for Zip is not really that good. I mean, it's okay, it's mildly realistic, but like, it isn't really that good, in my opinion. So yeah, yeah, I think I'm gonna stop talking now, just let you guys watch the rest of the time lapse by yourself, because, well, there isn't really much for me to say. So yeah, there's no POV for this one, obviously, since I didn't record it before I deleted this entire coaster. So yeah, you'll see this pre-hotel too. So and yeah, it's pre-live stream. Yeah, this is a while ago. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week for our first episode of the Tour Special, which should be pretty cool. So I'll see you then.